Dick, who do you have today?
Well, Charlie O, it's a man I've introduced before. Our guest is Mr. Bobby Darin. Hello there.
Richard.
Glad to see you. Bobby, I have, we do the impossible here. We do everything in 2.5, 3 minutes and so forth. I saw you on television a couple of weeks ago playing a very serious part. Mm-hmm. You're now involved in a comedy motion picture called That Funny Feeling. Right. Starring you and Sandy.
Starring my wife and yours truly.
A couple of
That's
other
the
people.
billing. You have to give the billing correct.
You're taking second billing now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, this brings to mind, though, because you are following the acting thing, whether it be comedy or a serious thing. Have you given up our stuff here, music?
No, I haven't given up at all. I just feel that it's given me up.
What do you mean?
Well, we've come with some singles in the last couple of months, which haven't really done, what I thought they should do, which means that I had to spend some more time listening to what was happening. I've always tried to stay current. Now, it suddenly dawns on me that at 28, I can't do the same things I used to do at 22, see? And what I've done is try to get back into the good big band groove with a fellow by the name of Richard West.
This explains, wait a minute, this explains this particular piece of material.
Didn't you?
Mr. West's name is familiar.
Well, Richie West is the man responsible for the arrangements of Mac the Knife, Beyond the Sea, Some of These Days, Clementine, etc. And I haven't worked with him in 4 or 5 years, and please don't ask me why, because I really couldn't tell you. I guess I just got too busy or whatever it was. And I'm back with him now, and I feel very good about it. We're back in the old kind of everything swinging and sounding good.
We used to share offices or close by. He was down the hall, and I ran next door one day because he was playing one of these. It's called Hello, Dolly, Goodbye, Charlie, and I can tell you, it is a gas. It's a good one. You like the title yet? Now, these people here today and our friends at home are sort of preoccupied with some fellows from England called the Beatles. Now, everybody asks me, and I might as well return it to you. Years ago, they said, do you think Bobby Darin will be around in 2 or 3 years? And I'd say, well, yes, I think maybe he might do that. What do you think about the Beatles? Will they be around?
I think the only reason that these fellows might not possibly be around in the next few years is the fact that there are 4 of them, if you know what I'm saying. When Presley broke through, he was just one individual, from which to work, to go into romantic type situations or whatever his calling was going to be. With the 4 boys, from England, if they can do, let's say once a year, what they did this year with A Hard Day's Night, the motion picture, if they do not step out of their own milieu, so to speak, I think they'll be around for 1,001 years. All right. Because I think they're brilliant.
That's fair enough. And what I want you to do, but they just took it away, which is kind of poor planning on our part. We have a box of cards. During the playing of this next record, will you pull me 4 for some of the things that we have?
4 cards. Yeah? I will be glad to, and thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. Nice to have you with us. Mr. Darin, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you soon.